I was sent this pocket hearing aid kit in exchange for my honest review. So let's do an unboxing of this. I'm going to show you everything that comes inside, and then we're going to test it out. So the first thing that you're going to notice is the packaging is very classy. It's got this little ribbon here that pulls open a drawer, and inside you have your instruction manual. You have a warranty card, which I set aside already, and then this is the unit. And this thing is super lightweight. So if you have this on your shirt, if you have it on your belt or clipped onto your pocket, see there's a little clip there on the back, it's not gonna get in your way. It's much lighter. For some reason, I anticipated this being heavy. It's super duper lightweight. Now, if we look closely here, there is the input there. Here is the on-off button, which you slide back and slide forward. There is your charger here, so it's a USB-C. You can plug into there to recharge it. And then here are your volume buttons, or the plus and minus buttons right there. Now, inside of the box, we're going to find the headphones. So here are the headphones, and the headphones are actually a USB-C plug-in, which is interesting. That surprises me, but I think that's a good thing. The headphones look like this, and of course you get 2 bags of different sizes, so you can get that perfect fit. You also get a clip that you can attach to this, so you can clip that onto your shirt so that it's not getting tangled up. You also get a charging cable, so that's USB to USB-C. You also get this. Now, this cable is if you're using this device to watch TV, this will enable you to plug this into the main unit, and then you plug the other end into a TV or into a phone or whatever you're listening to amplify the sound of that. You also get this little cleaning brush to clean out the ear parts, and you get an extra one of these clips. So let me show you why you have that clip. If you need to make adjustments to the sound, if it sounds muffled, if it's not loud enough, it includes a little tiny screwdriver here, and all you got to do is pop this off and just squeeze and pull, and you have a backup one of these. And now there are 2 tiny little screws there, so it's NH and NL, NH and NL. You can use the screwdriver to adjust to get that sound to sound perfect, you know, for you. Now let's turn this on and give it a test. Oh, they also include a lanyard so that you can attach the lanyard to the device and just wear this around your neck rather than using the clip and clipping it onto your clothing. So I'm gonna plug the headphones in and test this thing out. Once you have the unit fully charged, the battery can last up to 150 hours, which is amazing. All right, so I've had some time to play with this, and it's amazing how well this works. So let me go over everything you need to know to turn it on. So the first thing I'm gonna say is do not put these in your ears and then turn it on, because you don't know how loud things might be. So what I recommend doing is turning it on, and to turn it on, this switch here will go up. So up is on, and by up I mean the top of the clip is here. So up is on, down is off. When you turn this on, you will hear a beep. So I'm gonna hold the headphones right up to my microphone, so maybe you can hear this. So I'll turn it on, and it's very quiet. Now, what I recommend doing is hold this close to your ears, don't stick it in yet, and adjust the volume. I like to start by putting it all the way down, and then you can put these in your ears. Now, you're gonna notice that the microphone in this is very, very sensitive. So one of these dots is the indicator. So when you're charging this, it'll light up. The other one will never light up. And when you turn this on, there are no lights. It's just a sound that lets you know that it's on, because one of those dots is not a light, it's actually the microphone. Now, I recommend that you either use the lanyard or you clip this somewhere where it's not gonna move and you're not gonna touch it a lot, because when you have these in, if you just touch it at all, it'll pick up that sound. When I walk through my house, even on carpet, it picks up every single footstep. So, I mean, this is incredibly powerful. I put these in my ears and I went out on my porch, and I could hear my neighbors who were 4 houses down having a normal conversation. I could hear it clear as day. So this thing is incredibly powerful. So again, make sure you start at the lowest volume, and then you can slowly increase the volume to get the right level for you, because you don't want to blow your ears out. If you want to use the panic mode, you hold this button down for 5 seconds and it'll give a beep, so people around you will know that they need to come and help. Now, to cycle through the modes, you just press it once. So you're gonna have normal mode is 1, 2 is low frequency, then you have high frequency, and then you have the TV mode. So if you're watching TV and you're plugging into this unit. But this thing is, I'm amazed at how well this picks up every little sound. I can hear, if I put these in, I can hear everything. This would also, I mean, it's great for a hearing aid, but this is also really cool if you needed to like hold it up to your wall to listen, like maybe if you have bugs or rats behind the wall, this will pick it up. Like this thing is super powerful. I absolutely love it and I highly recommend it.